Hi friends! So today I'm going to talk to you about side plank pose. And if we're like a fairly new friend or connection, just FYI, I've been teaching yoga for the past 17 years and it really is my passion to help you feel more, well, to have you practice because it's done so many wonderful things for your body and help you get inspired to start your journey. So let's look at side plank pose. So first of all, what I need for you to know is what are the benefits of side plank pose? Well, you are going to strengthen all of your core, just like in plank. Whenever you strengthen your core, you're going to be using all of your abdominal muscles. Jada says hi, by the way. Oh, got out of focus. And it also strengthens all of the muscles in your arms. And just FYI, when I was in high school, middle school and high school, I was a cheerleader and I always wore tape on my wrists because I had really weak wrists. And so when I first started my yoga practice, my wrists were so weak that it really hurt to do plank pose or anything where my hands were back like this and my wrists were in this position. And so I started at first doing everything on my fist, doing fist for wrists instead, because that keeps your wrists in alignment. And so it just helps you get stronger. So what I'm going to suggest, if we go into this posture, if you feel any pain in your wrists, move back a level and then do fist for wrists. And practice that level until your wrists no longer hurt, until it's no longer an issue, because your core might be strong enough to hold it, no problem, but it's maybe your wrist and shoulder strength that needs some help. So first of all, we want to make sure that our shoulders are deep in the joint. So we talked about this last week. So when you put your hands out in front of you, see how my shoulders are out in front? You want to make sure to roll them back in the joint. By the way, if you're watching this live or recorded, please say hi because I love to know who's on the other end. So make sure your shoulders are back in the joint. You can turn your fingertips out to the side to really feel that engagement down in the lat, and then turn your fingers back up. And you know now that your shoulder joints are going to be nice and safe. So move into plank pose. So it's just like as if your knees were on or off the floor. And we're going to start with modified. So if you have your knees down on the floor, extend one leg, kickstand the other. So just kind of move it off to the side for balance. And then bring the internal edge of your foot down to the mat. Press your arm into the floor, making your shoulder and wrists are in alignment, and reach your other arm up to the sky. Now really so this strengthens the whole waistline and whole side body. So make sure you don't have any sinking of the hips. So make sure you're lifting through the hips and lifting through the waistline. So this is your first step, and check in and see how this feels. If this is hard or challenging, this is your level. Now, if you want to place somewhere in between, because you can always go to plank pose, but if that's too much right there, a place in between is having the top leg over. So you're still getting that lift in the waistline, but you get to push through this top leg, yeah? Okay, the next place to go is to scissor the feet. So imagine if I were in plank pose and I just rotate my feet to the side. So you're going to scissor your feet. The other option is stacking the feet. Another option is you can just play with your leg variations. Oh! So you can just lift a leg. You can do a hamstring extension. You can do a quadricep stretch. There's lots of things you can do in plank. So once your shoulders get strong enough, once your core gets strong enough, you can add in all those other elements with your legs. So I hope you found this valuable. My biggest concern is I don't want you to walk into a yoga class, or I don't want you to do a yoga class online and it have advanced postures and you not know how to modify and end up getting injured in the process. So I hope this is helpful. If it is in any way, shape, or form, please give me a like, please give me a love, please give me a thumbs up, because we all like to know that what we're doing is affecting people positively. So I hope you guys have a great day. Oh, do me a favor and hit that share button, because you never know, you might have a friend out there who needs this material as well. And if you haven't liked my my business page, go do that, because I'm going to start moving these videos over to that in 2021. And I would love it if you'd like my Effervescence events page, because we're going to have classes, online classes coming up in the fall, specifically ones on yoga and form and alignment coming up in January. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Peace, love, and fairy dust.